Hi everyone, this is Simran from ClearTax and today I'll be talking about what retail investors want from Budget 2021. But before that, please don't forget to press the bell icon and like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. So let's begin. Many investors keenly follow the tabling of Union Budget in Parliament, but this year the interest will be greater than usual because there are a lot of hopes from Nirmala Sitharaman with regards to the measures that she will introduce to revive the economy and put it back on rapid growth. Further, investors are also hoping that some of the investor-unfriendly measures introduced in the past few years would be rolled back. Let's have a look at some of the proposals that can help boost investor confidence. The first one is remove tax on dividends. Dividends from stocks and mutual funds were tax-free till last year. However, Budget 2020 brought them within taxable income. Now, all dividends received are added to the income of the individual, taxed at the applicable slab rate, making compliance more cumbersome. This has been a dampener for many investors who relied on dividends for a tax-free receipt. Investors in the higher 30-40% tax bracket are particularly hit by this measure. If the tax on these dividends is rolled back, it will be beneficial for the market as a whole. The second one is higher threshold for capital gains tax. Long-term capital gains, also known as LTCG, from equity instruments were tax-free till 3 years ago, but made taxable at 10% beyond Rs 1 lakh. In a relief for equity investors, LTCG may be completely removed or at least the threshold increased to Rs 3 lakh. As a quid pro quo, the minimum holding period for a long-term gains can be extended from 1 year to 2 years. Further, those long-term investors who don't claim Rs 1 lakh exemption every year should be allowed to carry forward the unclaimed exemption for up to 5 financial years. This measure will also do away with the need for periodic booking of profits to avoid a higher tax in future, thus encouraging long-term investors. The third one is tax exemption for switching from mutual fund schemes. We often advise mutual fund investors to switch from poorly performing schemes to better ones, but such switching is taxed. There is no tax, however, when an investor switches from one fund to another in a ULIP, a pension plan or the NPS. Similarly, if debt funds and conservative hybrid funds are sold before 3 years, the gains are added to the investor's income and taxed according to the slab rate. After 3 years, the gains are taxed at 20% after indexation. For equity funds or aggressive hybrid funds, short-term gains are taxed at 15%. After 1 year, gains of up to Rs 1 lakh are tax-free and beyond that are taxed at 10%. Gains from switching should not be taxed. This relief will provide a level playing field to mutual fund investors and boost investment activity. The fourth one is one investment, one tax rate. There are a few other anomalies in the way different investments are taxed. If stocks and equity funds are held for 1 year, the gains are long-term capital gains. In the case of real estate, this minimum holding period is 2 years. For gold ornaments, gold funds and debt funds, this period is even longer at 3 years. There is disparity in tax treatment even within the same asset class. Long-term capital gains from gold ornaments, bars, coins and gold funds are taxed at 20% with indexation, while gold bonds held till maturity are tax-free. Even if these bonds are sold before maturity, the tax is only 10% without indexation. The budget should remove these complications and rationalize the capital gains tax structure to ease tax compliance for individuals. In conclusion, removing double taxation on dividends and reducing anomalies on holding period would result in tax rates going a long way in instilling more confidence in the investing community and generally lifting the market sentiment. Well, this was it for today's video. I hope the expectations of the public from this year's budget are all executed and benefit the country's economy. Let us know what you think about the video and comment below if you have any doubts. We will reply to it as soon as we can. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more informative videos like these. Till then, goodbye and take care.